The comeback kid is able to impact the game in so many different ways, yet he's always grinding for the next step. Despite all the success, Jeff, he still plays as though he has something to prove every time he steps on the court.
Yeah, that chip on his shoulder never left him. For some guys, success softens you up, makes you less hungry for future success. But it's fueled the comeback kid. That chip on his shoulder has never been removed.
Throws it down in his face with authority.
A tremendous ability to create an angle to get to the rim, drive it hard, and finish with an emphatic dunk.
Pulls up after a nice crossover and sinks the two.
Wow, the way he switched hands on that play was impressive. That adjustment in the air is very difficult to do.
Comes up with a pretty steal. Goes to the pull-up. Count it, and the foul. And he'll head to the line with under 2 to go here in the first.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
And he misses that one free throw. Looking to curl in at the rim, puts it in, and that's his first bucket.
I like the defense in this possession. Even though the offensive team scored the ball, that was good reaction to come to help protect the basket. Give him credit. He made a nice finish at the rim.
And the Heat make a few changes to the lineup here.
Let's go get it. It's on up.
We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. There's a whistle. Reach in on the play. The Raptors get the inbound in here. DeRozan gets through the traffic and attacks the rim.
Hey, that's what you're looking for. Easy baskets. Catch, jump, dunk.
Passes it right back. Good defense. Still from downtown. Fires away. Defense has to switch. Backing his way down in the post. Lots of room there. Puts it in.
3-ball. Corner pocket.
The comeback kid has embraced a lot of the creativity that comes with competing in pro-ams. This style of play between street courts and NBA arenas has blended together into a special kind of play.
I look back often before his rookie year, the time he spent in the Drew League and being mentored by James Harden, that Harden would take the time to give his wisdom and his vast experiences to this young man was really a good thing to see. And for the comeback kid to take that knowledge and use it so productively, good stuff.
Kicks it out to the corner from beyond the arc. Serge Ibaka with his 3rd assist of the night.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time 3.
Screen set nicely. It's a loose ball. The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Referee blows the whistle. That's a reach-in foul. Man, what a great game thus far, Jeff. Definitely an entertaining matchup so far.
The ball movement, in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Bang! Toronto's shooting 75% from 3 here tonight.
You give this man time to set his feet, he's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
To Evans. Curls in. Oh, he crushes him. What a dunk from DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, that's just raw athleticism right there. Blow by, goes up, finishes with a hard dunk.
Ibaka gets it down low to the rim, and it's off to the free throw line. And a foul. And he connects on the first free throw. And DeMar DeRozan with 14 points. The kid is putting in a great defensive effort here today, Jeff. To be among the greats in today's game, you have to be able to get it done on both ends of the court.
And that's what he's growing into, a two-way player, like Kawhi Leonard, like Jimmy Butler, like Klay Thompson. Mike, you have to have guys who can score it efficiently, but also guard their position. And the comeback kid has shown great progress in that area.
Great defense. He can't find his way past. Knocks down the shot.
When you get them back on their heels in transition, be ready to shoot the open jump shot. Here, the defensive team did a good job. A little too late. Good jump shot in transition.
DeRozan, the screen is set. And he kicks it out for 3. The wide open shot. He sinks it. Toronto's 4 for 5 from outside.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner 3. He doesn't, and he knocks it home.
To the rim. And he'll head to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the second. He's fouled.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Evans. Good switching on defense. Evans on the drive. Off the glass.
Strong move off the dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
Sweet entry pass. And he throws it down.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks.
To Evans. .11 seconds now on the shot clock. Oh, excellent screen. DeRozan on the drive. Oh, nice block.
Hey, if you want to be a great defensive team, you have to have shot blocking to protect your goal. Another great shot block right there due to his timing and effort.
And he hits the first free throw.
Out shooting, make sure you get shooting.
And DeMar DeRozan with 6. Passes it back to him. double team closing in. And Jonas Valanciunas with the bucket. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Two waiters. Sends it to the corner. Right back. Time is not on their side. What do they do? Here's the pick.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
Right against waiters. Perfect entry pass. Valanciunas is trying for low post position. Goes to the goal. Gets it to go despite all the contact.
Beautiful dribble drive and layup.
Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Misses at the rim. Oh, nice effort play. Puts two more on the scoreboard.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Gets in the paint. To the rim. Waiters the rebound. To Olynyk. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Curling in. Goes hard to the basket. Unable to flip it in.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
Terrific rejection. Gets to the rim. Just won't go from point-blank range.
A good offense right there. Created the transition opportunity. Just did not finish the shot off.
Caught him on the reach-in.
This is a big decision right now when your star picks up his fourth foul in the second half. Do you sit him or do you trust him to play with foul trouble?
I got the box here. My board.
And that. The Raptors get the inbound. Pretty pass. Valanciunas has the double team converge. In the paint, he puts it in. What a pass. Screen set nicely. Ten seconds to go on the shot clock. Ball comes loose to Lowry. Final seconds counting down. Hood the rebound. For three. And Kyle Lowry with a strong rebound. Oh, he beats the defender. Puts it up. Has to adjust. And gets it to go off the glass.
That's power basketball, using your strength to punish the defender.
Bad pass. Stolen by Lowry. Putting him on skates. Puts it up. Deep corner shot. Able to connect. And it's now a double-figure lead.
You don't have a lot of room over there in the corner. You got to get your feet set, get on balance, and stroke it.
To Hood. Quick release for three. Off the mark from downtown.
Hey, when you're going up against the great shooters in this league, you need to combat that with tenacity and passion. Tremendous defensive possession, forcing the miss against one of the great shooters in our league.
.11 seconds remaining on the 24. Won't go, and the scoring drought goes over 3 minutes.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
Hood. Shoots it for two. In and out.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
To Hood. Nice fake. Makes the defense look silly. He curls. The ball comes loose. Great hands there. And Toronto's called for the foul. Their first team foul. First free throw, perfect. And gets both points from the line. To Lowry. And the whistle blows on the reach-in foul.
Bad fifth foul. That's a bad decision by the star player. To take that foul in the third quarter is unnecessary and puts his team behind the 8 ball.
Able to convert on both free throws. Into the front court, desperate for some points. It's a loose ball. And now he moves around the defender. Gets it up for two. Soft touch. Gets the roll. That's a 12-4 run for the Raptors. To the basket. Flips it up. Gets it to go on the lucky side of the rim.
There are no shortcuts to cutting into this deficit. You have to attack the basket. Here, great example of driving it to the basket, finishing at the rim. That's how you get back on the comeback trail.
Valanciunas is looking to do damage in the paint. Valanciunas for two, lets it go. And Jonas Valanciunas with a nice look, sinks it. He's got 9 points in this game. Kicks it out to the corner, gets it right back. Ball comes loose, tied up and has to pass. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Can't get it to go from close range. Miami's now back on defense. They need a big stop to turn things around. Valanciunas for another attempt. Covington the rebound. For the layup. Miami's shooting 75% from the line. And Toronto's called for the foul. That's their second team foul. First free throw, good.
Make sure you box him out.
Oh, nice rebound.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. It's on it. We got ball.
They double him. Shut down, forced to make the pass. And Dion Waiters with the three-pointer.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten. And the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
Ball knocked out of his hands, and it's stolen. Entry pass gets it inside. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
Transition basketball, critical to scoring enough points to win. It usually comes through great rebounding or forcing turnovers. Here, a forced turnover, pushing it up the floor to get the two-point basket.
Lowry gets to the basket off the dribble, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures.
Nice layup off the drive to get the easy basket.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Forced to make the pass, swats that away. to Lowry for three off the catch and shoot. The Raptors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Oh, the wide open shot gets it to go. Long two-pointer. Kyle Lowry with 8 points and 1 assist.
Again, that's another example of quality NBA offense. Moving the ball, searching the open man out, and then finally knocking it in.
4 minutes gone by in the fourth. Miami's down by 12. Waiters the rebound. To Covington, changes his mind and gives up the ball. To the basket, and Kyle Lowry with a two-pointer.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Inside, and it's back to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. Whistle blows, it's a foul. Yeah, that one's worth seeing again. Here's the replay. Knocks down the first one. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Lowry on the drive, blocked, out of bounds, turnover. The Raptors get to inbound. Oh, excellent screen. At the rim. Ooh, this is the inside shot. Waiters hoping for position in the paint. Moves around the defender. Spins inside. That's good. A two-pointer. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Lowry scores. Nice touch.
That's just a nice layup right there.
To the rim. Ready. Bank shot. On the adjustment.
They're down now. May not be able to come back in this game, but this type of basketball, attacking the rim, is what they have to do to play better in future games.
And a nice finish at the basket.
Look, the screener's man has to work harder to prevent the jump shot by the ball handler. He's got to get up with his man and either switch or show, but be more definitive. He's just hanging back in the lane. That's just not going to get it done.
A good look for two. Can't connect from close range.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Right against Waiters. Here's the screen. Sweet dish. Inside to the basket. Oh, what a finish.
They're in a rhythm, guarding the pick and roll. They don't expect you to hit them with a slip. You slip to the rim, you get the fine pass on the run, catch and finish.
It's a loose ball. To Lowry. Defense nowhere around. A three-pointer. Second chance opportunity. Great defense. Huge time for a steal. Inside. Misses at the rim.
So hard to get transition opportunities at this stage of the game. And to miss those opportunities makes it so very difficult to complete the comeback.
Strong to the goal. Puts it up and in. What a play from Kyle Lowry.
It's hard to guard NBA-level athletes who can also handle the ball. Here, using his dribble drive opportunity, gets in the paint and finishes right at the rim with strength.
comes loose, forces the turnover. Great hands for the steal. From beyond the arc. Strong on the out. Oh, what a shot.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Feeds it right back. Takes the three. Nails it from downtown.
Made the most of his opportunity and he knocked it in. 3 ball.
Screen set nicely. To Lowry. Three-pointer. Knocks it down. Time running out here in the fourth. There's a timeout.
The question here, when you have a 2-possession deficit, is do you need a 3? Well, what you need is either a quick 2 or get to the free throw line. And then, if the 3-point shot opens up, yes, you're ready to take it.
Quick feedback. Puts it up for 3. Knocks it down. 3-point game. Eight-second violation. It'll be heat ball. The Heat get the inbound in here. And they call a timeout as we're winding down the fourth here. To tie it. That one in and out. And this contest is over as they lose to the Raptors by a score of 75-72.
Game 1 is important, but it's even more critical to bounce back and be ready in Game 2 to try to even this series at 1-1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night from Miami.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors emerged victorious after a tight finish. What really stands out for me is how many three-pointers were scored. Everyone in the arena should have been given a free umbrella for the way they made it rain from long range. The Heat must be devastated after such a close loss. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game. The Heat relied on these guys for their scoring here today.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Here's a look at the numbers. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And now we've got the playoff bracket. And that does it for our post-game.